Hello YouTube. Okay, today we're going to talk Toyota Prius. These are 2008 Toyota Priuses and the two models they offered in 2008. On the right side here we have the base model, and on the left side here we have the touring model. And we're going to go over the difference of these and just talk these vehicles. This was the first mass-produced hybrid vehicle in the world. Came out of Japan in 1997. In the US, they came out in July of 2000. Now, when you talk Prius, you got to talk gas mileage. Can these cars get 50 miles per gallon? The answer is yes. Why can I say that so definitively? Because my father-in-law has one, and that's what he has got on his. You can do that. They're not rated that high, but you can get that if you drive conservatively and you air up the tires, overinflate them a little bit, and then just drive for that gas mileage. You can do it. Basically, you drive like a grandpa, right? No heavy acceleration. You kind of be annoying and bother other drivers because you're not going real fast out of their way and stuff like that. But it is possible. You can do it. They do average 48 in the city and 45 on the highway. And that's right, they average more in the city. When I first saw that, I thought it was a typo, but no, it's accurate. I think it's because they, when you stop at a light, the engine actually shuts down for a little while. These are both hybrid, means both electric motor and gas motor, and so they average 44 miles per gallon. It's just got a little 1.5 liter engine. So there's two electric motors on here. They say they're about 67 horsepower. There's a little bit of discrepancy on the engine, on the horsepower on these. Some say 110 horsepower, others say 67 horsepower. I'm sorry, 76. It is 110 at peak, and anyway, that's kind of the horsepower stuff. This car, they get 0 to 60 when they were new at 10.5 seconds, so it's actually not too bad, right? For a little car. The acceleration to me is a little slow off the line. It's just a little different than a gas powered car if you've driven one before, but their braking is excellent and the handling is excellent. A lot of people want to know about the hybrid battery and how long they last. On these vehicles, they last about 10 years and around 150,000 miles. There was 285,000 of these vehicles sold in 2008, and 4 million right now currently worldwide. So they're a very popular car. They're rated really well. See a lot of 5-star ratings out there on these cars. They're just most people are very pleased with them, and they're you know, good solid little cars. This model here is the second generation. The first was from 97 to 03. Second is 03 to 09. Third is 09 to 2015, and 2015 to currently is the fourth generation model. And let me just show you the differences real quick. Both of them have the same engine, same powertrain, everything like that's going to be the same. What you're going to see is the package difference on the touring and on the base model. Basically, in the front, right off, you see the driving lights. Other than that, that's the main difference there. Nothing else anywhere else. Backside, everything's the same. But let's go inside. On the base model here, you've got cloth seats. On the other model over here, the touring model, you got the leather seats inside. And then the main difference is going to be your setup inside, your computer system. So let me show you the touring one here first. If you get in here, turn it on, this is your screen. You've got 4 channels, 4 options. You've got your display, you've got your info, and you can see you have several choices under info. On the other one, you don't have that many. You got your climate, you've got your audio, you've got your menu, destination. That's a big difference between the two. And then you've got a map button over here as well. This one you also have backup cam. So that's the biggest. Let me show you the info control here on your, let's do your trip information. Let's go to this one again, energy. You got this screen as well, which kind of shows you what's going on when you drive. Let me show you here. I'm gonna take it for a quick drive. It's kind of cool. it shows you what's happening with the energy. So I just down here, I just put it in gear. If you look up on your screen up here, it'll show your, let me zoom in on that. So this is your, it's in park. Now it just went to reverse, went down to drive. So let me just show you what happens on this energy screen when you actually start driving this vehicle. Hold on just a second, let me back this thing out. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go see what we can do here. Alright, see how it's showing the transfer of the energy? The bottom one is electric motor. When you're going under 30 miles an hour, you're on electric motor. If I was to floor it and gas it, it should go to electric and gasoline together. And then that's going to give you that peak horsepower where they rate that at 110. So 30 miles an hour and under your electric motor. As you notice, if you can hear my driving, this car is quiet right now. You can sneak up on somebody. And then when you go above 30, that gas kicks on. So we'll go out here into the street. I'm just gonna go ahead and floor right now, see what happens. All right, see that? Orange lights kicked on, we're using both. And it actually was pretty peppy right there. It actually did kind of get up and go. You can see down the bottom here too, the current gas mileage, what's happening there. But that's a really cool feature, cool screen, which is not on the other vehicle, which I'll turn around now and go back and show you. But as far as the drivability of these little cars, they're easy to park because they're just a subcompact little car. They drive nice, nice riding, actually very comfortable. It's got a big, you can't really, I don't know if this video, you can't really tell in here, but it's got a really nice big airy cab, and they got a really big door area here, so they're easy to get in and out of. A lot of people like that. They don't sit low down to the ground or anything like that. So drivability is good. On the floor again. It's not too bad, you know. It's not like a gas car, but it's really not too bad. But as far as, it is a little sluggish to me on acceleration. All right, so now we'll go jump in this other one, and I will show you the difference in the features of that one. Now, price-wise on these two vehicles, you know, when they were first made, I think the price difference was maybe a couple of grand. So really, for a couple grand, you get a lot more money, a lot more for your money on this model. Let me go show you the other features that this one is different or lacking in. So obviously, you don't have the leather. Lock this. I want to show you the battery for the car, not the hybrid battery, is right back here in the back. Open up the back hatch, and down here in the back corner. So you have to remove all this stuff in the back to get to it. Your spare tires under here. This is a little tray that goes under here, and then you got this panel that goes on top of all of that. Your seat folds down, which actually gives you a lot of cargo room back here, which is actually a really nice feature. This is your cover up if you want to cover up anything in the back area. But your hybrid battery is below this compartment right here, behind the rear seat. That's the location of the hybrid battery. They're not too hard to replace. They're just a little bit costly. The last time I checked, I think you can get a used one for like 600 bucks. When I say used, I mean refurbished. And they're usually, I think, warranty for about a year. And then let me show you the features on here really quick, as far as the difference to the other vehicle. Key. All right, if you notice right off the bat, I only have two selections to choose from. Turn it on.
Private sector organizations to reduce their risk of ransomware attacks.
Okay, here we go. Audio is a different screen. Climate looks similar. By the way, you can change the background on these two, which is kind of cool if you want. As far as the color, display, screen off, screen on. See, you only have 3 here. Screen settings, this is kind of cool. If you want to go blue or green or beige, we'll go blue. All right, let's go back to let's go back to the let's do this display. Info, I want to show you the gas mileage readings. So we don't have that chart with the flow of the energy and what's going on this model. I think it looks like, let me hit this energy button. These are the only, oh wait, look, we do have that. We do have that one on this one. Okay, so let's fire it up, put it in gear. All right, again, electric motor only. Go over here and we'll floor it. I'll show that both engines kick on. Here we go. Again, they drive exactly the same, both vehicles, so it's just these features is what you have that's different. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed it. If you need to save gas, I recommend getting one of these babies. Gas keeps going up. You guys remember what Martin Luther King said, anybody can be great because anybody can serve. Alright, have a blessed day.